Do you play Final Fantasy XIV on the European Chaos or Light data centers? No? Then this is probably not for you. However, if you do, like myself, you will be pleased or unpleased, depending on how it is, to know that the demolition timer is coming back. So the automatic demolition of housing for current estate owners will begin again on Wednesday, the 21st of June, around 8 AM GMT, but it's currently in BST, so that's 9 AM or 1800 AEST. So this will be on Friday the 10th of February. So it says the auto demolition timer will resume from the time that was remaining as of Thursday the 9th of February at 17:25 GMT or Friday the 10th of February at 4:25 AEDT. So they remember to the exact second pretty much when it was last enabled. So it says the counter for automatic demolition may be reset for certain estates depending on the usage of housing during the period when estate demolition was suspended. If an estate hasn't been built on the plot, the counter may be reset upon entering the estate once it's been built. So basically one of the ways that you can halt this demolition timer basically is by going into the estate, logging into the video game and going into the estate itself. That is the simplest, easiest way of doing that. It says, for players who have entered their estate at least once during the suspension period, the auto demolition timer will be reset for free company estates that have been entered by a leader or a member at least once, and private estates that have been entered by the owner at least once. The count for days of inactivity for the aforementioned estates will begin again on Wednesday the 21st of June and those times. So players who have not entered the estate during the suspension period, an email notification will be delivered to the email address registered to the Square Enix account of those players whose estates will be prepared for auto demolition within 10 days of the scheduled maintenance. We strongly suggest for those players to log in and enter their housing before the automatic demolition timer is resumed on the 21st of June. They say the email notification will be delivered to the registered email address of all free company estate owners and their free company members, as well as private estate owners. This is also a great opportunity, for example, if you're in a free company and you get one of these emails and you realize that the leader necessarily might not have been on in a very long time, so you might have some old FCs. This could be a good opportunity as well to gain access to leadership positions with that free company. For example, if the leader is not coming back to the game, but there is a house, you can actually get that. There's a completely different method, but essentially you want to make sure that if you are a member of that FC, you do log in and walk into that house regardless. So yes, if someone is indisposed, not able to return and log in and go into the FC house, then just someone else will have to do that. It says confirming time until auto demolition. For players who have not entered their estates for at least 30 days, the status under the estate tab of the timers window will indicate the estate is being prepared for auto demolition and denote the number of days remaining. This status will no longer be displayed upon entering the estate. So as you can see on the timers section of the game, which is where you would see everything else, how long it is to do your dailies and things like that, it says an estate is scheduled for immediate demolition, and you click it and it gives more info. For example, it's giving 9 days in this example. Scary stuff. Please be advised that this window will only display the number of days until the automatic demolition takes place and not the exact time. We strongly urge you to enter your estate well before the scheduled date for the automatic demolition. So yeah, the reason I put this video out there, even though you can read this on a lodestone, is not everybody reads the lodestone. And of course, I don't want people to randomly lose their houses because it's already quite a problem to actually get a house in the first place. So there we go. There's your PSA, but link in the description. Let me know if this has screwed you over before from simply not knowing about it. And if you're on Chaos on Light, hello, I am as well. How are you? And have a good day. Bye-bye.